Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
Now we're going to do a how to play and playthrough of Ancient Terrible Things Reawakened. This is a game we backed on Kickstarter. This is the 3rd edition. The 1st and 2nd edition are back here. There was an expansion that made it a 2nd edition. Be sure to check out our comparison video and review, where we review this and the original and compare them. So this is by Pleasant Company Games. It's for 1 to 4 players, ages 14 and up. Takes about 60 minutes to play. Now the age requirements is for regulation purposes. You can play this with younger people. So this is a score the most points game, where the points represent secrets. We're going down a river on a boat, and these are our characters here, and we will get secrets when we use dice to acquire these cards. See the points there in the right hand corner is 4 points. Whoever has the most points doesn't get lost. They get secrets for the journal, and before they go insane, they toss into the fire, because this is based on Cthulhu mythos. Now we're going to go over setup, then how to play, and then we will play. There is one mistake in the setup here that is correct in the appendix. I verified on BGG. You'll see here, this is the F side. For a 1 to 2 player game, you actually play with the F side. This allows you to refresh up to 3 cards. In a 3 or 4 player game, you actually play with the A side. So it's reversed in setup, but correct in the appendix. So you lay out these tiles here. It represents different locations. This is a tile you will get that will allow you to refresh a card at any time on your turn, so that goes there. You have the B side, the C side, E, and D. Now you'll play with different sides, just for variety, or if you're playing solo. Next thing you do is you set up the deck here. And this can be confusing the first time, and they haven't changed this, which I'm surprised they haven't, because this was confusing in the original edition. So let me explain what this chart means here. Because I remember when we first played it, we played with less cards. Okay, so in a 2-player game, you have 6 cards and 4 tentacle tokens. And you can play a longer game by having more tentacle tokens. What that 6 represents there is that you need to play with 6 red, 6 yellow, and 6 green. Oh. Ah, see, it could be, so I'm surprised it didn't say 6, 6, 6. Yeah. Oh! You know, the Iron Maiden song. But the point is, when we first played it, we only played with 6 cards, and it was over really first. That was the original edition, but they haven't changed the chart.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
So we set up the deck here, and these are the cards. The reason why we're setting it up, because we need to draw them and place them on these locations. Okay. You'll see there's actually 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Looks like they go from easy to hard,
1,
maybe?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So green's easiest, then yellow, then red. So you place them on top like this. Oh, okay. And you shuffle them up. Well, only the ones in each grouping you shuffle up. Oh. And then going in order, you flip up 1 of each. So there's 5 locations, so we're going to have 1 green left over. The game will end when this deck runs out and you cannot draw enough to replace a number of cards equal or higher to the number of players. So in other words, if there's only 1 card left, the game ends and we have to refresh this. Okay. It won't end if there's 2 left in a 2-player game. Okay, so that goes there. Okay. Next thing you do is you look here at these icons, and you put those tokens on the location. So that gets what's called a mystery token. In the 1st edition, they were called courage tokens. And do we have any others? Yeah, right here. And this gets a focus token, a treasure token. And so some cards will have 2 icons there. And so you would place 2. So if I show you the deck that we're not playing with, like right here, there is you'd get a treasure and a mystery token on that location. All right, so the location set up, and you see here you have the, I think it's called the monkey tile. Yeah, the monkey tile. And we'll explain what you do with these tiles when you get them. And we're going to be visiting these locations. Now, each of us gets a character. There's slight differences in the characters. They all have hats on the back. All the hats do the same thing. But here, you'll see, for instance, that you start with an additional token And whoever's the captain
goes first.
Actually, that's in the first edition.
Oh.
Whoever goes first in this edition, let's see.
Is the one with the longest hair?
The longest hair. That's pretty funny. Okay, the character, flip over card. Okay, the character, the captain starts the game. It's interesting because it actually says it on the original edition that he starts the game. Okay, so who do you want to be, sweetie?
I like being this purple one.
Okay, so she is the dogged reporter, and we'll flip over right here. Well, first off, she's going to get an additional mystery token.
Okay.
And it goes right here like this, flips over.
All right.
I like playing the captain.
Yep.
Okay, so I get an additional focus token.
Okay.
And I get the start tile.
Ah, okay.
Oops. I flip that over. We'll explain what the hats do in a moment. So we take our people, and these go off to the side. And we don't need these cards as well.
Okay.
Now we get one of each token. The blues are feet tokens. And there's a spot here for the tentacles. So I have 2 focus tokens, and Julie has 2 mystery tokens because we started the game that way. You'll see here this is used for the solo game. These are times 5, and these are objectives that you can obtain when you visit this location and you have enough icons like pitfalls, which give you focus tokens. Whoever gets 2 of these types of cards right here, you see icons on the left, you will get this, and it's worth 2 points at the end of the game if you visit this location. So more about that later, but I just wanted to show you it's off to the side here. Okay, now, you saw on that chart there was tentacle tokens. I use this to draw, we draw 4, and we're allowed to see them, but we need to stack them in a certain order on the whirlpool. Now there's actually 3s in here.
We got lucky.
But we didn't draw any. Because when you get these, they're worth negative points. So you stack them with the lowest on top. So you could actually get a 0. So here are the different types of tentacle tokens, unspeakable truths. So that would be a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 3. And you'll be able to use it when you acquire these tokens. That means you failed something. And you can spend them later on to get one of these benefits. But you stack them up. So we have, I guess that is a 0. Yeah, so 0, and then 1, 1, and 2, but there's no 3s.
That's not bad.
Right. So remember I said the game can end when we can't refresh the locations, or when we need to draw one of these tentacle tokens, there's none there. That's the other way it ends. So we have our 5 green dice and 2 white dice. We will be rolling this during the game, and we put the extra dice off to the side here that you can acquire when we get swag cards and feat cards. Now you can decide which scenario to play. There's a 1 side and a 2 side. And all that means is that when you have dice that you're not using to defeat locations, when you have leftover dice, or if you fail a location, you have leftover dice. Either way, if you have leftover dice, you can, if you have a 4 or higher, you can get a focus token, a pair of 3s, or a pair of 4s, or a pair of 5s, or a pair of 6s, or whatever, as long as you're pairs. And if you have a triple, and that could be 3 1s, 3 2s, 3 3s, or if you have a straight, it could be a 1 2 3, a 2 3 4, 3 4 5. You get the point. You can get these tokens, but then you can also play the other side for variety. So we like playing scenario 1 because that's what we're used to. Okay.
Oh, don't forget these guys.
So now we put these in here.
Okay.
And then each character also gets a MacGuffin. And they have a slightly different art, but they all do the same thing. So you're going to put your feat cards here.
Okay.
I'm going to put my feat cards here. Let me, this doesn't matter now. This comes at the end of the game, what that does. I'll just put it over here. Hang on. I mean, I am supposed to be holding this, but it doesn't matter. It matters in the first edition and second edition. So you get one as well.
Sure.
So we're putting our objects, our swag cards down there, and these other 2 are for the other characters we're not playing with. Okay, next thing we do is we each get 3 feat cards randomly. They've already been shuffled. And then we reveal these off to the side here. And you'll see there's a cost to it. I have 2 cards that cost 1, 1 card that costs 3. Julie has...
Oh, 2 zeros and a 1. Mine cheap.
Right.
Cheap, cheap, cheap.
So you might want to do this.
Sure.
And these cards you can use to manipulate the dice. Unlike the first edition, we only get to roll the dice 1 time. And then 1 card goes face up because there are some feat cards that allow you to acquire the top card in the discard pile. Next thing is that we reveal 3 swag cards. And we visit this location, we can get swag. We start out with the MacGuffin, so that is our only swag card right now. Okay, is there anything else to set up? I believe that's it. So let's go over now how to play. And it does a good job of explaining the sequence here on the back of the rulebook. Just about everything is important that's important for you to know is there, except for the appendix. You would want to look up any specifics as to what happens when you visit that location. So let's look at the card, the turn summary. I'll go on this card right here. Okay, so the reveal phase only happens if all 5 locations have no encounter cards. I think you're called something else. Skip this phase if encounters at any location. Okay, so they are called encounters. I think they're called desperate acts in the first edition.
Oh.
So as long as there's at least 1 card left, you skip the reveal phase. And once all 5 have been obtained or failed, then you flip up 5 more.
Okay.
And that's where you can check to see if the game ends. Okay, now explore. Now I'll be the first one to explore because I'm the captain. And so I'll pick a location, a fateful location. I'll take the leader action, and then each player takes the location action. So what does that mean? If you look right here, for instance, you see there's a token on the left. That means whoever visits there, that's the leader action. I get this token, which allows me to refresh 1 card at any time in my turn. Now, it doesn't specify in the rules, but let's say I don't use it, and we flip up more cards again, and then Julie visits it. Well, then she takes it from me, even though I didn't use it. Or if I go there again, I didn't use it, I just keep it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And then all players, including the leader player, can, in a 2-player game, we can refresh 3 cards. So that's that location. Now the next location is the leader player. Takes any token of one of those three, and then you check to see if players have defeated enough locations to win the objective. So for instance, if a player has defeated 2 pitfall locations, they claim this card and will get 2 points at the end of the game. Now, if they have 3 pitfall locations before this card was claimed, they can instead take it for 4 points. Although, it doesn't really specify in the rules, but once it's been claimed for 2 points, it doesn't say that you can flip it over to 4 later, because if Julie, for instance, say I claim it, and Julie gets 3 pitfalls, she can steal this card from me when somebody goes there again. It doesn't matter who goes there, you check objectives to see who has won the most locations, gotten the most tokens. So again, you check here for so that's a what do they call that? A horror. Mm-hmm. And so, in other words, I would have had to have had 2 of those to claim that. And if Julie got 3 of those cards, in other words, cards with that symbol, then she could steal it from me. Now there's something that can happen. Let's say Julie and I both have 2 pitfall cards like this. That means the person that went there will get it. Oh. So if I went there, I would beat the tie. Now let's say there's a 3-player game. Our son David goes there. Julie and I both have 2. David doesn't have any. That means no one gets it because only the leader breaks the ties. Mm. So that's another little rule you got to remember. Okay, so this location here, you get the monkey tile. This allows you to buy a swag card later on in the game at any time. And then you refresh a card. That means you remove a card and put it in the swag discard pile. And then each player, starting with the leader player, can buy a card, including a card on top of the swag discard pile. So this allows you to buy something later on in the game without having to visit this location. And if you have this and you haven't used it, another player goes there, they basically take the token from you. Okay. This tile here, you get a mystery token, and then you can complete a location by spending, all players can, by spending mystery tokens equal to its exact value without having to visit it. Now there's a rule that can be missed that we didn't play correctly. So let's say I go there, I get this token, I get one of these mystery tokens, I add it here, I have 2 now. Mm-hmm. I could get this one or this one. Mm-hmm. If I take this one, okay, I complete it, I spend my token. Then Julie can spend it, say she didn't have any. So she doesn't get any. This gets replaced right away. Mm. Okay, so that's one thing that's different in the first and second edition. You replace it right away from this draw deck. So a new one would come up. The token stays here. Now I still can visit this location. Now let's say, for instance, I bought this one instead with my 2. A new one would come up. I would have obtained that token. Now, it doesn't say that I would get the token when I flip it up, so it's not clear in the rules. When the new one comes up, do you add the token or not? I don't think you do, for that reason.
And then you'd have to try and win the new card that just came up.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a must.
Ah, okay. That's a big deal too. Yeah. That's a really big deal.
When you have the first and second edition, it could be a may or a must. Let me make sure. See, it doesn't say any resource tokens at that location remain and are not replaced with new resource tokens, but it doesn't say that you put new resource tokens. So you assumes, yeah. And I assume that I still can encounter it, and I must. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, okay. Again, there's some little things in the rules here. So check down below in the description to make sure that I am playing everything correctly. Because if I'm wrong about that, I will point it out down below, or someone will point it out in the comments.
Of course.
Okay, so this location here, this is the only time that you can discard feat cards. So whoever goes here, the leader, can discard cards, usually cards they don't want to use or they can't afford to use. And then all players will draw up to 3. So this is the only time that you will get cards back. Now there is no hand limit for swag cards or feat cards, although I don't know of a way to get more than 3 feat cards unless there's something in the deck that we haven't encountered yet. Unlike first and second edition, you get new cards at the end of every turn, up to 3. Okay, so that was Explore. Those are the locations that you're going to explore. The next thing now is to encounter. So you build your dice pool. That means you can spend feat cards and swag cards, any of them that you can, to switch out dice, add dice. That's where you can add the purple, yellow, blue, or red dice. You'll see there are feat cards that will do that. And then you roll your dice. You only roll once. In the first and second edition, there is an expansion that changed the rules that came out after the second edition, which we'll explain in our comparison video. Because that expansion makes it like this game.
Okay.
So you roll your dice. You only roll it once. In the previous edition, you could roll up to 3 times like Yahtzee. Okay, and then after you roll, you can use swag and feat cards. Once you start to resolve, you can't use feat and swag cards. Once you start to use your dice, that means you either try to win the location here, equal these numbers, you got to get it straight, and you'll spend these dice to get certain benefits, or you'll spend the dice to get these resources here. Either way, you're trying to win the location and or get more tokens, And you can spend these white dice as well to get tokens as well, because some of those are not blank. So that's resolving. So let's talk about how you resolve. What are the different combinations? Because this can be confusing for people as well. The first time we played it,
it's very confusing.
well, a long time ago when we first played it. So when you see a number like that, because other games will say plus. It just says you just need to get that number or higher. So a 4, 5, or 6 if it's a 4. Here you need to get pairs that have to be at least equal to that number or higher. So it could be 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 6s. Again, 3 of a kind. Here a straight. It's a run. And it has to be equal to that or higher. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6.
What about the blocks of 3? It has to be ones, or it has to be higher than ones?
It has to be higher than ones.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the hardest thing, other than the chart and how these numbers work, because they could have descriptions. See, right here, you have them separated.
Oh, yeah, that's also confusing.
You maybe think, oh, I got to get 4 of a kind that are 4 4s, 4 5s, and 4 6s. No. You just need to get 4 dice that are 4 or higher. So you can have 2 4s, 2 5s. You can have 3 4s and 1 6. You can have 3 6s and 1 5. As long as 4 dice are higher than 4. Okay?
Okay.
So now we're going to play.
Yay!
And we'll go over how we resolve these. Let's take a look at our feat cards. And now this is kept hidden, but we're playing open. This says right here, put the top card of the feat discard pile into your hand. So that's why you start out with 1. So buy a swag card from the trading post, but you got to have treasure tokens to do it. Now this is where you have some more luck mitigation. Set any number of die, set any 1 die to 5 if I spend 1 feat token. Here, I spend 3 feat tokens and I get 3 focus tokens. What are your feat cards?
Well, these two are the same, steady hand, and it says swap a green in your dice pool for a blue. Blue are never re-rolled. Instead, you may spend 1 feat token to increase the value of a blue dice by 1 after any roll. So those two are the same.
So that's why you switch them out to blue, because if you have feat tokens, you can manipulate the dice.
Right. And this one, for 1, I can roll a purple dice, and I treat the purple as a green, except they cannot be spent to gain resource tokens.
Right. Now, why do you treat it like a green? Because you're going to see here when we go over our hat and MacGuffin that you can re-roll greens. Not all of these can be re-rolled, like the red dice can't be. If you get, they're called panic dice. At least they were in the 1st and 2nd edition. All right, so this is going to be our major luck mitigation right here. In the previous edition, like I said, you had the Yahtzee mechanic where you could roll up to 3 times. Here, you're going to use your hat and MacGuffin. So what does the hat do? Well, the hat, you spend your focus tokens to lock that number of dice. So let's say I need 6s, and I rolled 2 6s. If I have 2 focus dice, I can lock those 2 dice before I re-roll all remaining. If I don't have any focus dice to lock the dice I want, I have to re-roll the good results. And you have to use one of your white dice here to activate. It doesn't matter if it shows a resource side or not, because remember, if I don't use this die and I have it at the end of the round, I can get a mystery token. But if I spend it to use the hat, that means I won't get the resource. Okay, and the other thing is the MacGuffin. Not only do I have to spend a white die, but I also have to exhaust it and be able to refresh it later. So this says here, spend any number of focus tokens to re-roll that number of green dice. So that's why Julie's card says treat your blue dice as green dice, because that way you can spend focus tokens to re-roll. In the previous edition, that was called a focused re-roll. Now, right here is where we'll put our tentacles. So if we fail at a location, we must take one of these tokens and the card is removed. It goes in the discard pile. And we do not replace it if you fail. We only replace it during the reveal turn summary when all locations have nothing to encounter. So I'm first. So I have to pick a location. I have 2 tokens. I will go here because that way I can buy something. I take the resource. I get another mystery tokens, so now I have 3. I can't get any of these. I could buy this. I could buy that. I'm going to buy this one because it's worth more points. So I buy this with 2. Now, Julie has enough here. I couldn't stop her from buying either card because that would be a little bit of a strategy. Now, normally on camera, there's a little spot off to the side here.
It's hard to see.
Where you can slide it underneath like this. Okay? But we want to zoom in as far as we can, so I'm going to put my cards I win right there.
Okay.
And you can put the cards you win right
Ooh,
here.
Excuse me, because I need to eat.
Okay, so I did the leader action. Now we're doing the group action. I go first. I bought that card. It immediately gets replaced.
Okay.
And it's not clear in the rules if we put a treasure token on there or not. I assume you don't because you pick up that treasure token before we start doing these locations. Okay, now, you can buy that if you want.
No.
You sure?
I'm going to win it.
You're going to wait?
I'm going to win it. I'm going to save my money, and I'm just going to win it.
Okay. Well, remember, it gets replaced right away. And remember, we're in a race to get these objective cards.
I'll buy it.
You know, I'm going to put these objective cards right here just to remind us. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting it. And then replace it, but now it's a level 2. Okay, now, unfortunately, I replaced it, right? With something much harder.
Yeah.
I have to get 5 dice with 3s or higher. It can be 3s, 4s, or 5s. Now I'm going to re-roll my dice pool. So now we're in the, I did the Explore. So we did the move to a, and I'll show it on camera here what I'm reading.
Yeah,
You're blocking.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So you move to a Fateful Location, take the leader action. Each player takes the location action. Now I'm building my dice pool.
Okay.
I don't have any feat cards to change the dice. And now I'm going to roll the dice. However, I do have feat cards to change the outcome. Nice. I have this one right here.
Yep.
Okay, so I have a 5, a 4, and a 6.
Nice.
I got blanks, unfortunately. I need to get 2 more dice that is 3 or higher. Now, if I could do re-roll all remaining and not lock them. I could lock 2 of them. I could do that and then re-roll the other 3. Or I could do my MacGuffin here, spend any number of focus tokens just to roll these 2. I think I'll try that. So now I'm going to put a white die here. And I'm going to spend the 2 focus tokens I have and re-roll just these 2.
Okay.
If I fail that, I'm probably going to do the hat and re-roll all 5.
No, it doesn't say then re-roll all remaining. It says you may spend any number of...
Right. So
to lock that number of dice, then re-roll all remaining.
Right, which means I won't be locking any because I don't have any focus.
Got
so
it.
Even though I have 3 results, I might even get a 4th result here.
Then you'd have to re-roll everything.
I would have to re-roll them all.
Got it. Okay, I get you now.
So that sucks.
Ah, shoot.
Now, set any die to a 5. Oh, I can do that. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'm not going to use the hat. I'm going to spin my feet.
Okay.
Set any die, 1 die to a 5.
Nice.
So this goes in the discard pile.
Okay.
And so I did win the card.
Good job.
Okay. So now I have 2 of these.
Very nice.
And now when someone goes here, I will be able to get the artifact prowess.
Good job, babe.
All right, so I'm done. I don't have any dice to get any resources because I used all 5 to win this card.
Okay.
If this had a symbol like a symbol on it here, I can get a feat or a treasure. I could spend it to get a token, but I'm done.
Okay.
So we keep our people. We keep our people here. It doesn't say what you actually do with them between turns, but you only can go to a location that has an encounter card. All right, so it's your turn. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go over here.
Okay, so you get the monkey token. Now with the monkey token, you're going to keep it up like this. That means you can buy a swag card anytime you want.
Okay, I have no money right now.
Now, in the meantime, you are going to pick one of these cards to discard.
Okay.
And here's the thing. You can still buy it, even though it's on the... You can buy the top card on the discard pile.
All right.
So I'm going to move this over to make space.
I'm going to do this one.
Okay, so you're discarding that. Now reveal a new one. All right, now it goes in order by leader. Julie gets to buy the top card in the discard pile or any of these three.
I have no money.
What happened to your money?
I spent it to get that. You told me to do that.
You spent the wrong token. You spent mystery.
Oh, okay.
Well, I wasn't watching what you were doing. So it's good that I noticed, because some people are like, oh my God, Julie did the wrong thing. You spend mystery tokens when you go here.
Oh, all right.
So you do have $1 left.
Okay, then I'm going to buy this.
Okay, and this is gain a treasure token. And you can do it at any time. You can activate it right now if you want to get a treasure token.
I'm going to do it right now.
Okay. And it doesn't say in the rules, but we checked in BTG, you can only buy one card at a time.
Well, I can only have
but
$1.
But you do have the monkey.
That's true.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now, I have 2.
Got a couple
I can
good
lock
choices.
any one die. This is worth 2 secrets at the end of the game for every set of tokens I have.
Ooh, nice.
Here, that's 3. I can't get it.
I can't get that.
But if you wanted to see what that is, the text is too hard to read. Oh, I forgot to mention at the end of the game, every 3 mystery tokens you have is worth 1 victory point.
Okay.
So this is something that allows you to get more victory points at the end of the game.
Yeah, nice.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I'm going to spend 2.
Okay.
And I'll get this one.
Very nice.
And reveal a new one.
All right.
Okay, now you must encounter.
Okay.
You need 4s, 5s, or 6s. Oh, you didn't want to do this? Add any dice?
It's not adding it, it's swapping.
Swapping. I mean, you could use a feat token to...
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Well, you rolled pretty good there with that. You have a 4 and a 5. But you have a bunch of dice that you can't use.
Yeah.
Because you could have added a purple.
I don't add it, I just...
You swap it out?
I swap. Well, these ones I swap. That one I think I do add.
Roll a purple. This treat... So...
But I'm good. I think what I'm going to do is...
Because, see, once you've rolled, you can't add dice.
I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to do my hat. Oh, no, I'm going to miss out on good stuff then.
And what you do then is you use your hat and you lock the 4 and 5.
That's what I was going to do.
Okay.
But I have to spend a white die, and I miss out on...
Well, what are you gonna lose?
I'll lose $1.
Okay, so you had to spend 2 focus tokens to lock those dice, and this is the location where you lock. Now you don't re-roll white dice. So you re-roll those 3. You got a 6.
No, that's not good enough. All right, I'm done.
Well, you can still use the hat. I mean the MacGuffin.
No, I can't.
Can I explain, please?
Mm-hmm.
You can. You use the white die here. Spend any number. Oh, you're right.
I can't use it, as I said.
Yeah. My mistake.
So I'm done.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Even though Julie failed this, she can use the dice to get resources.
And I can do the 4, 5, 6 and get 3.
Okay, get $3.
That's what I'm going to do.
You got the 2 3s, you can get 2 feat tokens.
Yes.
You just need pairs, a 3 or higher. And then you get a mystery token. Okay, so this goes away because she failed it. I'll put it underneath here.
Okay.
And then you get a...
Yep.
It's 0. It's worth 0 points.
Which is fine.
But she can spend it later to get a feat card. She can do it anytime she wants to, except during resolving. And we're resolving right now. All right, so that's it.
Oh, here. Get that back to you.
Now, do you want to use this to buy something?
Nope.
Okay, because you can do that.
I know. I don't know
All right, so you're there. You don't replace this. So now I got these 3 locations to go to. And I have 2 feat cards. You have all 3 of yours. Probably would have been good to use that that purple.
Yeah, well, I do.
Now, I don't have any resources, so wherever I go, I got to go someplace that's not too hard. I'm going to go here. Okay, and I get a mystery token.
Okay.
I can discard.
Oh, right. You only can discard 1, though. Is that correct, honey?
I can discard as many as I want.
Oh.
I'm going to get rid of this one.
Okay.
And so I go first. I get 2 more.
Okay.
You don't get any because you didn't. You don't the leader. You don't get to discard. And
that's okay. I'm okay
but
with
I
what
get
I
2
have
more.
anyway.
So this allows me
Wow.
roll a red die that's locked though when rolled, and set any 2 dice to any value, but it costs 5 feet tokens.
Oh my gosh.
So that's hard to get.
Yeah.
Now some people say, why don't you go here? That way you can get the objective token. Well, it doesn't matter who goes there. If Julie goes there, I can get it too. Because right now, she cannot beat me to that. There is no other artifact location.
And you don't get those things because you had flipped up the card again, right? Remember we had bought it and then you flipped the card up?
Yeah, and you don't
get those?
and then it says in the rules not to add more tokens.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So I didn't want you to miss out on your stuff.
Right. Because you're right. There would have been more stuff.
Right. I just didn't want you to miss out, honey.
I keep the token that was there from the previous one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. From the one that I bought from before. Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
I see 2 5s.
Oh, you got this.
Pairs.
You got this. It's
Pair
easy.
of 5s or pair of 6s?
Easy peasy. Look at that.
That was lucky.
That was very lucky. Good job.
And I should have gotten a red die if I didn't think I was going to do it. I don't have any feet. So I have these cards, but I don't have any feet tokens to use them.
To spend them, right.
Okay, so I do meet the conditions here.
Yay!
And so I get this.
Nice job.
So I spent it. Okay. And then I get a feet token.
Very nice.
I have 2 2s. Can't use it there. I can't spend them.
Oh darn.
I don't have a run. I don't have a high enough pair. And I don't have anything I can do to manipulate the dice.
Right. And it has to be 4 or above.
Oh, here you go. I'll do this. Well, if I do that, I reroll all my dice, including the ones
you don't want to do that.
Yeah. So I could try to get a better result, but then I could lose. I'd rather get the card. So I'm done. I just don't get any resources.
Okay.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah.
I would like to go to the top, please. Where that right here, there the purple. Yes,
Okay.
please.
So you get this. You want to use it right now?
Yes, I want to flip this.
Well,
up.
actually, you don't have to use it right now because you're gonna get to use those.
Oh, okay.
So you got both tokens.
Okay.
You get the mystery token.
Do I get to flip my card?
Yeah. You get to refresh it.
Refresh.
Okay. You need a run of a 2 3 4. Do you want to use your?
Yeah, I'll do that. Why not?
Okay. So you add a red.
So
No,
purple.
it's a purple, and it's treated as green.
Do I hand that in?
Yep. We turn it in. So Julie has an additional die. What's your roll right here? What do you need? You need a 2 3 4 at least. That's a terrible roll.
That was really yucky.
I would just use the hat and re-roll them all.
Yep. I can't re-roll the purple, I don't believe. Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I treat it as a green.
Right.
Do I re-roll the whites, too?
No. So go ahead. You got to put a die there to activate it. Now you re-roll them all.
Okay.
Because it was such a bad roll, there's nothing worth locking.
Exactly.
And anyways, you don't have any focus tokens to lock.
Did I do better?
What do you think?
I got 4. Oh, I got 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so you got what you needed.
Score.
Now, do you want to do anything to manipulate this?
No, but I wanted to use that 4 to get a green.
Okay, so now we're resolving. You're not going to change the dice.
No.
Because once we start spinning the dice.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, so you got this.
Okay.
Okay. This goes right here. Oh, now you got 2 of those.
Yes.
You get a.
There we go.
You forgot to use this. If you want to use it, I don't care.
Sure,
If you go
I'll
out
do
of
it.
sequence,
Okay.
that's fine. You look at all that treasure you have.
3, 4, 5.
Now you can buy something.
No, I'm saving up.
Okay, because it doesn't say you can't use this token during the resolve phase.
Oh, okay.
So if you really want to buy something, you could.
No, I want to save up, please.
You have a 1 and 2 that you can't use.
Nope. But I did use the 4 and got that one.
So you're done.
Nice.
So I have no choice but to go here. I get this.
Okay.
I think I got a blade there.
And don't you get to pick a token?
Yes, I'm going to pick a token. I'll take a feet.
Okay.
No, I shouldn't take a feet. I'll take focus.
Okay.
I'm going to spin this one feat token before I roll to get a red.
Okay.
Which means that once whatever I get, it's locked.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I'm going out of order. We're supposed to do this first before I do the location. So I didn't spend it yet. We do this first. We see, hey, what do we have in terms of tokens to win these objectives? And so I'm going to take it right away. No, if you had 3, you can take it. You have to take it. So I got this, the artifact.
I got the horror one.
Right. So we're tied basically on these objective cards.
Yep.
Now, if I get 3 cards with mystery tokens on it.
Yeah. Then you take that from me?
I take that from you. And it's vice versa.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now I get the red die.
Okay.
I got to get a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
or
gosh.
2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough feat tokens. I can lock at least a green die.
Oh, boy. Good luck.
Okay, here we go.
You got it.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, I need a 1, 2.
Okay, well, that's pretty good. The
That's
one's
really
locked.
good.
Can't do anything about it.
Oh, okay.
Can't do anything with these white dice other than using things.
Yeah.
Huh. That's not good. I can lock 2 dice here if I spend. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this.
Yeah.
Oh, no, here. Well, first off, I'm going to use this. Lock any 1 die. I'm going to lock the 4.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And then I'm going to use the hat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to spin the focus token.
So you get to do 1 more?
And I'll lock the 5.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
And then I re-roll the remaining.
Okay.
Hopefully I can. It would be nice if I didn't have to re-roll that 6, but that's the way it goes. Here we go.
Let's see what you get. Oh,
No,
darn.
I got what I needed. 3, 2.
Oh, okay.
See?
Oh,
It's
yes.
got to be a run.
Oh, okay.
So I got lucky. I got that.
Very nice, honey. Good job.
And got the card.
Sweet.
And so that's it.
Now, do you also get to do this stuff too?
I had a 2 left. It doesn't matter. Can't use it. In my.
Oh, so you don't get to use the stuff that you use to make your card. It's either one or the other.
I defeated the location.
I know, but what I'm saying is you can't use the 4 or 5 to get like 2
No, because I
greens.
spent it to win the location.
That's what I mean.
That's what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we just put our guys back in the boat. You will be next.
Okay.
And we flip up new cards.
All right.
Going in order by letter. So now we are doing the reveal phase because there's no cards.
Yep.
And there are 6 cards left.
Oh, gosh.
Now you're next. If you want to go here, and you do have... Oh, yeah, we got to put out the tokens.
You need a blue over on the top there, and a green for the middle, and a purple for the bottom.
You will get a mystery token. You have 1, 2, 3... You would get a 4th one. You could buy that. You could get that one.
Okay, so I go here.
Yep.
I get this green.
You get the focus token.
And I get the purple
The mystery. And now you have 4 to spend.
Okay.
Do you want to get that?
Yes.
Okay, so now, because this is all about getting secrets, which are points. Okay, can I do it, please?
Oh, sure. I was just trying to help, honey.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, nice.
And then I get to spend tokens if there's anything I can get.
Oh, very nice.
I only have 3.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, we refresh this right away.
Oh, maybe it's a 3, honey.
No, it won't be.
No.
They're harder.
Oh, darn.
So I don't get to buy anything. So that's why it's important to get there first. But you do have to encounter this.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I'm going to do one of these. I'm going to swap a green in my dice pool for a blue.
Okay.
The blue are never re-rolled. Instead, I may spend a
feat to re-roll them.
to increase the value
Oh, increase the value.
of a blue by 1.
Do you want to do another one?
No, I'm just going to do one right now.
Okay. So you get to roll those 5.
Okay.
And what do you need? You need Oh, 3 of a kind. There are 4 or higher. Wow.
Darn.
You just may want to re-roll the whole thing.
I'm going to do it. I can't re-roll that blue.
You can't?
No. I can spend a...
Okay. So you go right here.
Okay.
And you re-roll all... You're not going to lock anything.
No.
Because the 5 cannot be re-rolled, right?
No, but I can instead spend
right.
a feat token to increase the value. So.
Okay, so there you go. You're using your hat to re-roll. You got another 5.
That's okay. No, it's not okay.
But you have your MacGuffin. Spend any number of focus tokens to re-roll that number. So you'd have to lose this resource.
Okay.
You exhaust it, and you could spend 2 focus tokens to re-roll 2 at least.
Okay, I'll do it.
And you'd probably want to re-roll, keep the 4, because that way you can get a resource. You just need I just need another 5.
Darn it.
Okay, so you didn't get what you wanted. Is there anything else you can do?
Nope. That's it. I'm toast. I've done everything. I'm spent.
Yeah, even refreshing won't help.
No. Well, darn.
Okay, well, you failed.
Yep.
Unless you use your... You haven't resolved it. You can use this to get another feat card. Maybe a feat card might come up that can help you. You want to do it?
Sure, why not?
A 1.
Short fuse. Set any die to a 1 or 2. Yeah, that's not going to help me.
Almost did, because you could have gotten another 2, but you got to be 4s or higher.
Yeah.
So you spent your tentacle token to do that.
Right.
But it's not a card you can use.
Yeah.
All right, well, get resources then. That's a bummer. So you get another tentacle.
Darn it.
It's a minus 1.1. And this goes away.
Okay. So now, but I can still use these dice, yes? Right. All right. So I get a pair of 5s.
You can get 2 feet.
I get 2 feet.
Okay.
And then I'll use a 4 to get a focus.
And then the 2s you can't use.
I can't. Oh yeah.
And then this you use to use the card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well.
That's a bummer for you.
You know.
At least you got some resources.
Oh, don't forget to get your green. There
Yes.
you go. Well, that's not.
All right, my turn.
Yeah. That's all right. Not a big deal.
Looking at where to go here. It's 2 pairs.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
I need feet tokens. There's no... I can go up there.
Yeah, way up there.
I'll just go up here.
All right.
I don't think I'm going to be able to use these cards.
Now, do I have to give you my thing because I didn't use it? That
No,
token?
I'm not going to go there after all.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go here.
Oh, good job.
Okay. I get $1.
Yes.
And I'm discarding both of these.
Are you?
I don't have enough feet tokens. I need things that are cheap.
Okay. Cheap, 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 cheap.
So I get 3. See? That's why I did it.
Oh, nice. Wait, you do need one more. Oh, very good.
But I still don't have any feet tokens.
Oh, darn it.
You get 1 new one.
Oh, okay.
Because it's you draw up to 3. Now, I can't use these, but I probably will be able to in the future. And here I go.
All right, good luck.
I don't have anything to add in.
Come on, 2 pairs. You did it.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky because it needed to be 1s or
Hot
higher.
dog.
So there's luck in this game,
Good
being
job.
a dice game.
That's what makes it fun.
Yes. So you won't be able to steal it from me now, that's for sure. I have
That's
3
okay.
of them.
That's all right.
And it doesn't say in the rules that you can flip it over when you get 3. It's only when you get it the first time, it seems like.
Okay.
All right, I have a 6 left, so I get a
Focus.
token. I am done.
You are done. All right.
Don't forget your feet cards.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to...
There are 3 locations left.
I know. They all look really hard. You know what? I've got nothing to lose. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. You know what? I'm going to try the...
All right. So you get another feet.
Yep. And then I'm going to
use...
I'm going to spend 2 so I can swap a green in my dice pool for a yellow.
Okay.
Whenever I reroll any green, I may reroll any yellow for free.
Okay.
But don't put it away where I can't remember what I just said.
Okay, well, first off, you get this back.
I'm going to flip this. Can I flip them both?
Well, everybody flips up their cards now. Okay. That's the group action. That's the location action.
Oh, okay.
Anything else you want to get? Because we actually went out of order. You were supposed to flip your cards first.
Oh.
And then now you...
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I did that too. Now you're doing the encounter. Where you spent that feet card.
Yeah.
To get the yellow. Do you want to get a... It's only worth 5 points, but you haven't been winning many cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe you do want to get a... Or do you want to...
I'm going to save.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to do this.
Okay. You have a lot of money.
Can I get this $1? Because I'm saving up to try and get that.
Yeah, go ahead. You can use it.
I don't care if you know. I'm 1 away from getting that.
Heck, you can get another $1 right now.
How do I get another $1?
You could have spent it before. You unflip it again, and now you spend it again.
Oh, okay.
But
and then, can I go shopping and get it right now?
Yeah, you can get it right now.
Okay. Make sure I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, because you haven't rolled the dice yet.
Where do I put this card?
It's an object, so it goes down here.
All right.
So that's 5 victory points. That's why you wanted that.
Yep. Because I'm not doing very well on everything else. So.
Okay, so there you go.
Okay, so I need to get 4, 5, 6.
See, it would have been better for you to have used that on a previous turn. That way you would have gotten it back.
Well, that's all right.
Oh, 4, 5, 6 is what you need.
4, 5, and
You see a 6.
Yeah.
Do you have anything? What does this do?
Set any one die to 1 or 2.
That doesn't help.
What? So swap a green die for whenever you reroll any green, you may reroll the yellow. Sweet. So then I will do this, and I have 1, so I can reroll both.
Correct. You just keep the 3.
Okay. Here we go.
You did not get a 6.
Well, I'm not doing very well, but that's okay. Then I get another one of these.
Hang on. These are not locked, by the way. You can just spin this if you want to reroll them all and see if you get lucky. It's up to you.
What the heck? Let's do it. Why not?
Okay.
I got nothing to lose. I have 4, 5. I got 2 5s. 3 and 2 1s.
Yeah, it's too bad.
So I get another one of these. I have a pair, so I'm going to get 2. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for 2. Can I just do 2 greens?
2 focus, yeah.
All right, 2 focus.
Yep. So this didn't get resolved.
And then the yellow goes back. Green for you, and you get all of this.
Okay.
All right. That's all right. I'm not worried.
Well, you can spend these. Remember to get a feet card.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you probably could have spent it before.
It's okay.
Let's see what you would have gotten. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. I'm not worried.
Swap the locations of any 2 encounters on the board. I don't know if it would have mattered or not.
It's not a big deal. It's all good.
Okay, where am I going?
Where are you going?
8, that's really hard.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, you're going to make me go there.
Yeah, I'll go here. I'll get another focus token.
Nice.
Okay, now we see, do we have anything that meets the conditions here?
Do you get it?
No, nobody has 2 feet or 2 focus.
Nope.
So no one gets that. What does that mean again? The leader gets to take a token of their choice. Did we forget to do that one turn?
I think you did. So go ahead and take 2.
Was that me that went there?
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure. Each player gains a resource token of the type declared by the active player. Oh, declared by the active player.
So you get to get 2 tokens.
Well, you would get 2 as well.
I know. But you get to choose what we get.
Okay. But it doesn't have purple. So
Nope.
there's some I'm gonna choose money. Oh, you know what? I need feet. I'm gonna choose feet tokens. So you get 2 and I get 2.
This one, right?
I said feet.
This one.
Yes. That's because we forgot to do a previous turn, so we're getting 2 now.
Okay.
Now I can actually buy stuff here. I need 2 pairs, huh? It's worth 6.
You can do it.
Setting value to a 6. I will get a red.
Okay.
I can't re-roll it, but it's useless an additional die.
Right.
Reduce the minimum dice value for the current encounter by 1. I can do that after I roll. Let's see how I do. Okay. Okay. Could do that. 2 pairs, huh? Jeez.
These are tough.
I can't re-roll that.
Oh.
And I don't re-roll these either.
Oh.
I can spend them.
Right. Just re-roll everything.
I probably will.
Sort of I would do.
I'm re-rolling them all.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Oh,
Lots of 2s again.
gosh darn.
That's not bad, because guess what? That's what? I'm going to spend this to reduce the minimum dice value to 2s.
Oh, perfect.
So I have 2 pairs of 2s.
Nice job.
And this is what I have left.
Oh,
Okay, so I did get this,
very nice.
which means it's too bad I didn't have it already.
Yeah, shoot.
I have a 5, I get a focus token,
Okay.
and I
Money.
get
Money, 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 money.
a treasure token. A 1 doesn't do me anything.
Good job, babe.
All right, well, you are going there.
Yes.
You
Can
have
you
no-
move my little person there, please?
Okay,
Thank you.
so you get the monkey,
And I get the purple mystery.
and you get to choose what card you want to put in the discard pile.
Oh, all right. Gosh. I'll put this one in the discard pile.
Really?
There we go.
Okay, you get first choice what to buy.
I don't have any money on you.
I have 2.
What you gonna get?
If I have a set, that's actually nice. Draw a feed card. Do I go for sets? Because we are going to play another round here.
Right. I'd go for the sets. You could probably do it.
But then the feed card can help me win more, because they're going to be really hard. I'm going to buy the feed card.
Okay.
Okay. Now you encounter, no, look, you got stuff you can
I'm
spend.
going to do this one. I'm going to swap a green for a blue. And that's it.
Okay, hang on, please.
Oh, sure.
All right, go ahead.
What am I trying to get? Oh,
4 of a kind. Now you have this to manipulate stuff.
I know. So I can set it to a 1 or a 2.
Set any die to a 1 or a 2.
Yeah.
Now what you could do first is lock this, spend your 2 focus tokens,
Yeah, I'll do that.
and then
I'm going to re-roll.
re-roll first.
But can I re-roll the blue? Oh, no. That can never be re-rolled.
No, but you can spend feed tokens to reduce it.
You may spend to increase.
Oh, increase the value. Bummer. I mean,
All right. Here we go.
and which one are you doing?
I'm doing the
Yeah,
hat.
so you spent that. Okay. Oh, we can get some 1s. Do you have anything you can do to manipulate that?
Nope.
Spend any number of things to re-roll. That doesn't help. Set any 1 die to a 1 or a 2.
It's not going to help me.
Well, you can get more stuff.
Sure.
But wait, you have the tentacles.
Oh, yeah.
So let's do that first. You spend your one tentacle. Draw a feet card.
Okay.
Does that help?
Swap the position. Nope.
Swap the position. There's nothing to swap. You can spin your other tentacle. Get another feet card.
Sure, why not?
What about that?
Reroll 1 or 2. Reroll 1 or 2 dice.
Ah, then spend it.
Yeah.
Because you can get another one. What a bummer. You're rolling too well. I mean, not well. You're not rolling well. And you don't have any focus tokens.
That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Do you want to change one to get 3 of those? Because every 3 is worth 1 victory point at the end.
Sure. Oopsie.
Okay, so this goes away.
So I get 3 mystery tokens.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and then I get a focus.
And you get another focus.
And I get
another focus.
I already got that focus. And I get that focus.
No, because you should have 3. Focus, focus,
oh,
focus.
yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
So we're done with that round. Bummer.
That's okay. It's all right. It's not a big deal. It happens. It's what happens when you have dice.
Yeah, it's a dice game.
Yeah.
So now we set it up.
Yep.
This will be the last round. If anybody fails, the game ends. Because there's no more tentacles.
Right, right.
Now you look how much harder that is.
Goodness sakes.
Okay, you went, now I go. I'm going to draw a feet card first.
All right,
use
honey.
this.
Sure.
Reroll all of your green.
Mm.
I have 2 green. I'm going to go here.
Okay.
Oh, we got to put out the
Oh, gosh,
resources.
you're right. Excuse me. I'm just sitting here doing nothing.
It's one of each type. Oops, I took the wrong one.
You did.
I already did it.
You already did it? Did you do the dollar? Okay, you did.
Yeah.
All right.
So we got one of each token. I mean,
Well, there
we've
is.
done those.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I want to get this green before you go there in case you're able to steal it
Sure.
from, get there first.
Yeah, no, do
Because
it.
look, if you go here,
Yep.
you're going to be able to buy something if you play your cards right. Because it's, look, you have 5.
Oh,
No, you have.
I only have 4.
You'll have 5 when you go there.
Yeah.
So you probably want to go there. But I'm going to go here.
Okay.
I get a feet. I'll take another feet. Everybody will get a feet again.
So I get 2.
No, feet.
I get 2.
Get 1.
1.
It's only because we failed to do it that first time.
All right.
Okay, now we check the objectives. I do have this one.
Very nice, honey. Good job.
Okay. Do you have this one?
I don't have anything. I just have the
Okay.
1.
All right, now I have to encounter this.
Okay, you got it. 1, 2, 3,
I don't have
4, 5,
anything to
6.
switch out dice, but I have things I can use after
Okay.
I roll. So here I go.
All right.
I need a straight. 3,
Yeah,
4,
you
5,
do.
6.
3, 5, 6.
Now, can I
You change anything? Make a 4?
roll any die? Set any die to a 6. That
There
doesn't
you go,
help.
6.
I can lock these 3,
Perfect.
or do I just re-roll these 2? Spend any number to re-roll just those numbers, but then I'm going to lose a resource. Either way, I'm losing a resource.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully you get a 4.
So I'm spending 2 focus
Okay.
to re-roll just these 2.
Come on, 4.
Now, these aren't locked. I'm just moving them over there.
Right.
I
Oh,
got
you
it.
got it. Yay.
Well, see, there's a lot of luck. Okay, so I got it.
Good job, hon.
Now I can get, well, I won't be able to get this
You
because this location's already been used.
Oh, darn it.
That's the way it goes. All right, so I've spent those.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't spend this.
Okay.
So I get a A mystery token, and the 2 doesn't do anything for me. All right, your turn.
Well, I'll just go up here. Because the game's going to end. I'm not going to be able to get all that.
And then you get...
Oh, I get it.
You get a mystery token. And how many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have 5. Mm-hmm. You can get that 5 right here. Okay?
Yep.
There you go. There's nothing to replace it. I don't have enough. I have 4.
Oh, darn.
Let me look here on this side here. Get a little different angle. I've been forgetting to do that. Okay, now you must get 5. No, you might as well use your...
What?
No, you could swap it. Swap the positions of any 2 encounters on the board if you want to try something else instead. But it's going to cost you 2 feet tokens.
Nah. I'm going to try it.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you positive?
No, you know what? I'm going to switch these 2.
Okay. So you got to spend 2 feet to do that. And then you have that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going
For 2 pairs.
2 pairs.
I got 1 pair.
The pairs have to be at least 4 or higher though.
Alright, I'm re-rolling everything. I'm going to use this.
Okay. Except the white die. Two 5s. Do you have something you can change the value of the...
No. Unfortunately, I do not.
Well, you can lock the 2 5s and... well, you can spend your focus tokens to reroll everything but the 5s.
Why not?
This flips. And you
So I have to spend 3.
3, right. Spend any number of focus tokens to reroll that number. That's too bad you didn't keep that other 5.
Oh well.
Anything else you can do?
Nope.
Or you can spend this 2 to get a feat card, or to... Oh, you don't have any more.
Doesn't
of
matter.
these.
Yeah.
No, you want to get a feat card and spend it? Spend your 2, get a feat card? Might as well.
Sure.
See if we get something you can use.
Okay. What did we get? Gain a treasure token.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
What
were those numbers? It was a 5 and a 1 and a 2, wasn't it?
No, it's everything I just had right there.
Was it a 6?
Yep.
Okay. I guess you're done. So the game ends. You still get to get resources. What do you got? 3 5s.
I got 3 5s. So I'll get 3 of these. And then I'll get another feat token.
All right, so now we count up our points. I don't have any item cards. This is worth points though for you.
Right.
Now, look, why don't you do it on camera up here, okay? Nobody won this. So count up your stuff first.
Okay, 5 and 5 is 10. 4 and 5 is 10. I mean,
15.
5.
15.
15.
And 19.
19.
But you got to subtract this.
Oh, wait, what about these?
Oh, hang on, please.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. Well, we can add that in. You're right. We should do that. So that's 20.
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't have the thing that gives you a set. No one got that.
No one got it.
Okay, so that's 20.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 0.
Yeah.
Minus 4, so 16.
16. Woo!
Okay.
Proud of myself. I'll take it.
7, 13, 18, 22, 24, 30, 32, 34, 36, 37.
Awesome.
So I got really lucky. You got unlucky.
Oh, wait. Didn't I have
I already added that in.
this one?
It's right here. What happened
You
to
took it away.
Did I by accident?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you actually had 18.
Okay.
I took that away by accident.
That's
She had
all right.
18.
And how much did you have?
I think 37.
Awesome.
But anyways, I got really lucky. You saw that in the game.
Honey, it's a dice game. You know that it's all luck, and that's what makes it so much fun.
Well, you will see our comparison. We'll do a review and compare it to the original in our other video. So thanks for watching.
Thanks so much, you guys. We hope you had fun, and we'll see you in the next video.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.